them. Keep reading with me this passage. If your brother or sister sins against you, go and point out their fault just between the two of you. See, I don't like this one. Because when I feel like I have conflict with somebody, I like to then find like a little army to join me. I mean, that's why I have friends, right? So I can be like, hey guys, come here. I think there's something wrong between me and Pastor Scott. Let me tell you what he did to me. Pastor Scott, you in here? Close your ears. Earmuffs. And I get my friends together and I go, hey, I know you guys think of Pastor Scott right here, but let me tell you a story that's going to make you think he's here. But here's the problem with gossip. There's a lot of problems with gossip. Let me just point out one good one. See, when we choose to tell other people about something that's going on, rather than going directly to that person, we're asking them to now have a grudge against this person. We're asking them to now have resentment against that person. We're asking them to now be bitter and unforgiving against that person because of our friendship. I say, if you really cared about me, you would boycott them with me. But that's not where it ends. Because now Pastor Scott and I, we bump in the hallway, and he sees that my head's down, and he says, hey, is everything okay? And I go, yeah, and we talk, and we have this moment of reconciliation. Well, see, gossip is juicy when it's conflict. Gossip's not juicy when it's reconciliation. I don't call all those people back together and go, hey guys, come on, come here. We're not mad at Scott anymore. Because that's not juicy. So what happens is I move forward, we're okay, but then everybody else thinks that they're still mad at Scott. 2 years go by and they're like, hey, Scott sent me a friend request on Instagram. Don't worry. Blocked it. Why? Well, because remember, we're mad at him. Did I not tell you that was oops? See, when we gossip, when we invite other people into it without going to them directly, we're inviting them in and we're asking them based on our relationship to be against somebody. And oftentimes, as you've ever been through a reconciliation process, sometimes the reconciliation process is grimy and dirty and it takes time. And if I go through a reconciliation process with somebody like Pastor Scott, and now we're good because we worked through it, the people who I shared the gossip with, they didn't get to work through it. All they know is all the dirty stuff, and they're still mad. That's why Jesus said, don't go to everybody else, go to them. Proverbs says this, gossip betrays confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret. Proverbs 26, without wood, a fire goes out. Without gossip, a quarrel dies down.